I've been a massive fan of football shirts for charity ever since I first heard about them. Because basically what they do is they get donations of football shirts and then sell them and give 100% of the profit over to charity, namely cancer-based charities, which, as you know, mean quite a lot to me. So when Jamie and Tanya got in touch with me and said, Chris, we've designed our own home and away shirts. Do you fancy doing a chat shirt on them? I was like, yeah. So it's with great pride that I get to chat shirt about the 2021 SportyBits Football Shirts for Charity Home and Away shirts. So the first thing that jumped out to me when I saw the home shirt was just how refined it looks. The two tones of green and the striping with the amber detailing always looks so elegant, doesn't it? And it's actually the excellent detailing of those amber pinstripes breaking in the right place, above and below the badge, above and below the sponsor, even above and below the authentic product badge. It just goes to show that this has been really thoughtfully and creatively designed. That amber is the same shade of amber as used across all of Football Shirt for Charity's branding. And then when you pair that with those crisp white logos, looking great against that green, and that beautiful chunky wraparound collar, again, that amber just making it pop. I'm not usually a big fan of sleeve sponsors, but in this case, they are highlighting the two organisations that Football Shirts for Charity are raising money for. On the one sleeve is the Cancer Research and the Bobby Moore Fund. And as many football fans know, Bobby Moore died tragically young due to bowel cancer, and the Bobby Moore Fund was set up after his death. It's raised £28 million to help the fight against cancer and lowered the mortality rates for bowel cancer by 30%. That is absolutely amazing. And that's one of the reasons why Jamie and Tanya set up Football Shirts for Charity. It's actually a shop where you and I can go and buy football shirts, which is absolutely great. And these shirts are available on their site. And they come in lovely boxes with handwritten tags, which shows that real thought and care have come from Jamie and Tanya. Because as the motto on the back of the shirt says, shirts hold memories. Now moving on to the away shirt, it's packed with just as many details as the home. No green this time, just a dynamic black and white combination. The amber again appearing as a subtle third colour, broken up with this off-white striping, which cuts off at the back for the number. And what a beautiful number and font it is. Wonderfully modern and industrial, and I've got to say I quite like my little accent over the C on my name. That's a nice touch. And the quality from manufacturer SportyBits is actually quite good. Chunky yet lightweight, with some really great stitching. Your away sleeves match the home with the two charitable organisations Football Shirts for Charity give to, like Sebastian's Action Trust, which is a place where seriously ill and life-limited children can get care and family support. And it was the last wish of Sebastian Gates, who tragically lost his life to cancer at 9 years old. Tanya and Jamie are raising money and awareness for these organisations through the production of these shirts, and also through the hashtag #EveryShirtHasAStory, where they show stories of people in their shirts and how their shirts hold memories. And I feel very privileged to have been asked to take part in that. I was diagnosed with rectal cancer early, and I was told it wasn't going to be terminal very early on into my treatment. And it's because of people like Jamie and Tanya in the past who raised money to buy the machine, to fund the research, so that I was able to ring that bell at the end of my treatment. And I hope to ring it again when I move into my all clear stage. Now, as you know, I don't tend to lean one way or the other on if you should actually buy any of the shirts I end up chatting shirt about. But in this case, please consider buying one of these, because your donation through to Football Shirts for Charity, through to cancer research, will actually help save a life in the future. And being able to buy a football shirt and give to charity at the same time is something I think we can all agree on. And don't forget to buy the home and away shirts over at Football Shirts for Charity, who are doing wonderful things.